All right, it started. There's a chat box.
Really? As you can see, I stacked the bracket. I gave Michigan a hard road. They have to play Providence in the Sweet 16. It's tough. It's a tough road for Michigan.
Mike has set up a bracket for us. We'll get to that in a second.
What a projection already.
Well, see if... Okay, we got Mike. Oh, I see the random number generator here from Mike.
That's right. As you can see, an early prediction. Early Sweet 16 prediction.
Now, this is a one of our big goals today, and something we're testing out is our ability to keep it PG-13 while we're live. It'll be interesting to see how Luke handles that one. And it's already some good stuff from Luke and Alex. Well, as they're unable to join. Oh, Luke is here. Luke, how you doing?
Luke. Yes, I'm here. It's about time. About time. Oh, shut up. What do you want?
Mike, you have to get one of your you have two things on here, so you have to get one of them off because there's an echo.
Well, one of them's not using audio, so I don't know what that's coming from.
Well, it might be Luke because he's the only one that's not echoing when he's talking.
What? What?
All right. Alex is about to join us.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Mike, can you share your screen again?
Huh?
Can you share your screen again? There you go. Yeah.
I'm ready to go. What's the first game?
We were waiting for Alex, but then I'll explain the rules.
Business. What's the first game? I need to think about it. I need some time to think. Well, we got the playing games first. All 8 teams should be eliminated because they're not good enough to make the actual tournament. Well, Shaka Smart took VCU to the Final Four when they were a first 4 team. Oh, really? A first 4? I didn't think the first 4. It was one of the first years of it.
You can also notice here we are making big strides here at the Big Four podcast because we are not just using our phone to broadcast this. We are using a different outlet. Alex has joined us. Connecting to audio.
Why can't I see your guys' face?
Because we don't have our video on it. Alex has joined us. He is connected to audio. Alex, you all set?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to explain the rules.
With or without?
What?
We doing with the video or without the video?
There's no video on this podcast. We are live right now, Alex, though. We are live.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through all the NCAA tournament games. Mike made a bracket. He averaged out a bunch of the bracketologies. He did favor some matchups in different places for his own.
I didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, I didn't.
Oh. Okay, but what we're going to do is we're each going to pick the game, and let's say 2 of us pick one team, 2 of us pick another team. The random number generator will generate a number from 1 to 100, and if it's between 1 and 50, one team will win. If it's between 51 and 100, another team will win. And the same thing if it's like 3 of us, then it'll go 1 to 75, or if it's all 4 of us, it'll actually go 1 to 90. So there's still a short chance of an upset. But you get the idea. Okay.
Okay, we're going in a specific order. As you can see, Luke will do his pick first, then Alex, then Chris, then me, because that's how the program's set up.
All right, we are picking the play-in games first. The first game is Arizona. Is that Arizona State in the play-in game?
No, moron. Which one are you looking at?
I'm looking at your screen. ASU USC.
No, that's the number generator.
Well, then what? I can't see your screen.
Okay, give me a second. I'll put it on the bracket. Where is it? Right there. Okay.
All right, we're going to start with the 16 seed play-in games. Really big game here. Siena and Robert Morris.
Well, Siena comes out of the double max, so I'm going to have to go with them.
Well, I agree with that, and I just think they're a better overall team. So I will also go with Siena.
They must have beat Canisius, so they're a good team.
I'm taking Robert Morris.
Chris?
Robert Morris.
Okay. Let's just make it fun. I'll go with Robert Morris. So it's a 50-50 chance. Robert.
Whoa, what a win. Let's go.
What a hot start. Robert Morris.
All right, Robert Morris has moved on, and they've beaten Siena. We'll go to the next 16 seed play-in game, Prairie View A&M and North Carolina Central.
All right, what's next? What do you want to do? The other 16 seed?
Yeah, Prairie View A&M and North Carolina Central.
These are the 2 worst conferences in all of Division I basketball. The SWAC versus the MEAC. So I'll take the North Carolina team.
Same.
Unbelievable. Win for Prairie View. It was a close game. Very close.
Why don't you have the scores on here, Mike? That's ridiculous.
Because you want to do the scores, I'm not doing the scores. Hell no. Unless you want to make up scores. It's already hard enough putting the scores in here. No, Mike, use the Z-test stuff, and you can figure out the chance each team wins. All right.
All right, so we're just going to write down the bracket here. We'll start in the Midwest region, and I can't see the bracket.
Oh, we got to do the other playing games.
Oh, that's right. I can't see the bracket.
We got to do starting in the West region, we got Richmond and Xavier, the 12 seeds.
I'll take Richmond.
Wait, give me a second. I gotta put the things in. Richmond and Xavier. Would you pick Luke Richmond?
Yes, he did. He picked Richmond.
All right.
Alex. I also have them. A lot of analysts had them in their last 4
games. Mike already had that written down on the screen. So yeah, I'm gonna take Xavier because they play in a power conference.
They shouldn't even be in a tournament. That's a joke.
I'm taking Richmond because Chris took Xavier. All right, here we go. Oh, Richmond wins with a score of 32.
Mike, why is there a 1 next to Richmond for where I said Xavier?
Because it was 0 for Xavier and 1 for, or it was 0 for Richmond, 1 for Xavier. You said Xavier, so it's 1.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right.
Who won Richmond? I can't even remember.
Richmond. What a win.
Okay. Richmond won. All right, now last one. We got Texas Tech and Stanford.
Oh, Texas Tech. I think they were a sneaky team to make a run to the Final Four.
All right.
Well, I thought they were trending down, and I thought Stanford was better than people gave them credit for, so I'll take them.
Yeah, I'm going to take Texas Tech because they don't play in the Pac-12.
Yeah, who did Stanford lose to? Cal last game of the year? Hell no. I'm taking Texas Tech. All right. Oh, Texas Tech wins with a 57. Congratulations, Texas Tech, on winning a game. All right, now we can go down the bracket.
Start in the Midwest. Big game to start. Kansas and what was the team?
Kansas.
Robert.
Oh, unbelievable.
Write it down.
Okay, thank you, Alex. I appreciate that.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to go on a limb and take Kansas.
Unbelievable.
I will also take Kansas.
Now, I mean, I could take Robert Morris just to give the number generator a better chance of pulling off the upset, but I'm going to go with Kansas for this one. All right, let's see what happens.
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable. Believe it. 16 Robert Morris is moving on. And there goes our bracket on the first game. Unbelievable.
Wow.
It's not like
There
it
goes
was
the
a
entire
91.
credibility of our podcast.
It's not even like it was a 91. It was a 99. I mean, that's unbelievable.
Okay, next game. St. Mary's and USC. A very loyal fan. Nick asks, does third place get a home-cooked meal from Mike? Now, I believe this is riffing off of the our competitor podcast, Bracket Challenge, and the answer is no, because there's no Bracket Challenge.
We don't talk about them.
This gets is a nice cake.
Yes.
You get a free ticket to the strip club with Rick Pitino.
Okay. Here we go.
All right, I'm going to take St. Mary's. Oh, USC with
Let's go!
Unbelievable.
Power conference power. Let's go. Okay, next game. Louisville and North Texas.
North Texas. I like them and an upset.
Yeah, I think Luca and I have pretty much the same picks because I was also taking North Texas.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, give me Louisville. I've been on them all year.
Yeah, this isn't where my upset's coming. I'm taking Louisville. So we got a 50-50 here. Who gets it done?
Let's go.
Louisville finds a way. They get it done.
Absurd.
All right, 5-12. 5-12 matchup.
Robert Morris has just turned this tournament upside down. The number 1 overall seed is done. Unbelievable.
Very interesting. Next game, 5-12 matchup, Ohio State and Stephen F. Austin.
Yeah, I like Stephen F. Austin, but they haven't really done much since they beat Duke, so I'm going to take Ohio State.
Well, I like Stephen F. Austin, and I'm going to take them to win this game. I like the 12-5 matchup.
How many upsets do you have in your bracket?
Listen, Stephen F. Austin has beat Duke already. That's all I need. That's enough.
All right.
You probably have 5 games. You probably have 65 upsets.
I'm going to take Ohio State.
Yeah, I like Stephen F. Austin. I think Ohio State's too good of a team. I'm going to take Ohio State. Oh, and Ohio State gets it done. They're moving on to the round of 32 with a pretty good win, according to the number generator.
I don't think the number generator has anything to do with
No, the closer the number is to, or the farther away the number is from being an upset, the bigger the blowout. So Ohio State with a big blowout win.
All right. Michigan State and UC Irvine.
UC Irvine's another sneaky good team. They're good every year. In the what conference are they?
UC good enough.
Well, the last time we had 3 zeros, Kansas fell in the first round. But I'm going to trust the number generator, and I'm going to take Michigan State. Oh, my goodness.
Let's go!
Unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
Tom Izzo chokes in the first round again.
What a tournament already. UC Irvine. All right, next game.
Virginia and UCLA.
Virginia.
Yeah, I'm also going to take Virginia.
Well, it's March, so Mick Cronin, any hope he has is gone, so I'll take Virginia.
I'm taking Virginia as well. And Virginia wins. Unbelievable. Virginia's got another easy ride to the Final Four already.
Almost as easy as Michigan's in 2013, was it?
2018.
17?
All right, next game. Creighton and North Dakota State.
Creighton.
I'll take Creighton.
Yep. Give me Creighton as well, Big East team, so.
Yeah, I'll take Creighton. Creighton wins.
Let's go. All right, 7-10 matchup to finish out the Midwest region, Illinois and Utah State.
Utah State.
Yep, Sam Merrill's nasty. Give me Utah State.
Trash.
Give me Illinois. From a power conference, you got to take Illinois.
Yeah, this is a tough first-round matchup. I mean, these two teams are Sweet 16 type teams, talent-wise. Tough first-round matchup by the committee.
The committee.
I'm going to take Illinois because they're in the Big Ten. Oh, Illinois wins.
Let's go.
Let's go. I think I might have gotten 2 games right in that entire bracket right there.
All right.
East region. Dayton and Winthrop.
Dayton.
Winthrop is sneaky good, but I'm gonna take. I'll take Dayton.
Dayton.
Yeah, Winthrop did beat St. Mary's earlier this year, and St. Mary's made the tournament. So it's going to be a tough game, but I think Dayton will pull it off. And Dayton wins, a very close game.
All right, our next
two huge upsets already in the tournament.
Our next game is Arizona and Oklahoma.
Arizona.
Yep. Well, you guys know how much I love Lon Kruger on this podcast, but I'm going to take Arizona.
Yeah, that is a ridiculous. Both of you should be kicked off the podcast for picking Arizona. In any semblance of a big,
I just don't like Oklahoma.
no, in any semblance of a big game, Arizona absolutely just falls apart, collapses on the court. Oklahoma.
I also like Oklahoma. I like that Reeves kid. He's good and he's white, so that makes him even more
Okay,
good.
all right.
So let's see who pulls it off. Oklahoma wins. All right. The 9 seed prevails.
All right, we got Maryland and Vermont.
Yeah, I'm taking Vermont. I think they're a really good team, and I think the Mark Turgeon choke is here.
Luke and I are picking the same games here. I also had UVM.
Yep, I'm also taking Vermont.
UVM is a tough draw in the first round.
Yeah, I'm taking Vermont too.
Wow. Unbelievable. I'm taking Mark Turgeon. Team's too talented for Vermont. Vermont had their one upset a couple years ago, but it's not going to happen again.
No, they've never had an upset.
No, they beat Syracuse once, I remember.
No.
No, they did. Look it up. Okay. Vermont wins in an absolute blowout.
Michigan State lost to Maine in the 1980s.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, our next game is Butler and Yale.
I'll take Yale, but who won the other game? The Vermont game.
Vermont.
I do like Butler. So I'll take them. I think they're okay.
That's Alex's team right there. I'm going to take Butler as well because they're in the Big East.
I'm taking Yale in the upset. And Butler wins. Unbelievable.
All right. Villanova and Hofstra.
I like Hofstra, but I'm going to take Villanova.
Yep. Villanova's the only Big East team I sort of trust, so I'll take them.
Yeah, Villanova. They're in the Big East.
I'm taking Villanova.
Oh my God!
Unbelievable! What a tournament for upsets! The first 2-3 seeds we've done are already gone. Can you believe it?
We have a question from the chat. Nick asks, not the same Nick, definitely a different Nick because we have so many fans. How does a random number generator predict if it's a blowout? And it doesn't. Mike just sees the number and predicts it himself.
Exactly. All right, next game.
Hold on.
What happened?
Next game. Penn State and Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Penn State is so bad. Pat Chambers aren't even going to be able to see over the court.
I'll take Penn State in this one.
Pat Chambers is a midget.
Give me Penn State because they play in a power conference.
Very, very close game. I'm taking Penn State.
Power conference.
Oh, Cincinnati with the upset.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that is a power conference team.
People are going to think this isn't random, but it definitely is. I did not rig the system. If I did, I'd rig it towards Michigan State, not against it.
Okay, next game. Florida State and Arkansas Little Rock.
Florida State.
Yep. I also like Florida State.
Yeah, Florida State.
I'm going to take Florida State. And Florida State wins in a blowout. Because the number was low. That means it has to be a blowout.
Okay. West Virginia and Marquette.
West Virginia. Bobby Huggins is clutch.
I think Luke means press Virginia. Give me West Virginia. Luke, I know Chris is already picking Marquette.
Actually, I prefer to take a no pick on this game because I would have both teams getting trounced in the first round. But I'll take Marquette because they're in the Big East.
Marcus Howard chokes big games.
Yeah, so does Bob Huggins.
People forget. Bob Huggins is a Final Four coach. People forget that.
Yep.
I'm taking West Virginia. And West Virginia pulls it off.
And Bob Huggins collapsed on the floor from a heart attack.
Okay.
That's because he's fat.
All right. We're going to move on and ignore that statement. The West region, Gonzaga and Prairie View A&M.
I'm going to take Gonzaga.
Yep, tough pick here, but I'm going to have to go with Gonzaga.
Gonzaga.
Gonzaga. Oh, very close, but Gonzaga gets it done.
All right, LSU and Arizona State.
LSU. They're going to pay the officials almost as much as they pay the players.
Yeah, I don't really like Arizona State, so I'll take LSU.
Who did Luke take? LSU?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I like ASU. I like Arizona State. They're very well coached. I'll take Arizona State.
Yeah, give me Will Wade and the Fighting Strippers. I'll take LSU. And LSU wins.
All right, Oregon and New Mexico State.
New Mexico State. Good team, but I'm going to take Oregon.
Excuse me? Who did Luke take?
Oregon.
I like New Mexico State as well, but I just think Peyton Pritchard's too good.
Oh, yeah, he is.
I'll take Oregon.
No, Mike, fix that. No.
Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, you're rigging this thing.
Calm the hell down.
You're rigging it.
I don't even remember the teams. What was
Oregon
the teams?
and New Mexico State.
Oregon. Luke took Oregon, right?
Yep.
All right.
I'm going to take Oregon. I love me some Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah, give me New Mexico State in a blowout. This is finally their year to get through, finally break through in the tournament. And Joe Lenardi had New Mexico State winning this matchup, so I got to go with my man. And Oregon, really hoping an upset there.
Could you have loaded this bracket any more with teams I like?
I didn't load anything. I mean, BYU's over here.
We got the teams in this bracket: Oregon, Michigan, Seton Hall, and Providence.
But I balance it out with the teams that you hate, like San Diego State and BYU. So
fair enough. Okay, next game.
Tennessee State's in there.
BYU and Richmond.
Luke. Can you understand what Luke is saying? Jesus Christ.
Look, we need to fix your connection.
What's the next game?
BYU and Richmond.
Yeah, BYU.
Thank you.
No, it's not BYU in Richmond. Oh, yeah, it is. Never mind. I'm thinking BYU.
Yep, I will as well. I'll take BYU.
Yeah, I'd like to take a no pick for this game too, but I guess I'll take BYU.
I'm taking Richmond just to give the number generator a chance. And Richmond pulls it off! It wouldn't have mattered because it's 94, and Richmond would have won anyway. Unbelievable.
If this is where BYU was in the bracket, they'd be playing on Sunday. So this isn't a legal game.
Nope, I don't give a crap. How about that? They either play on Sunday or they forfeit. It's as simple as that.
All right, then they forfeit.
All right, Richmond wins anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Seton Hall and Bradley.
Bradley, they're such a good team. They gave Michigan State a run for their money last year, so I'm taking Bradley.
Yep, I'm also taking.
Really?
Bradley.
You guys are going to run Seton Hall up?
Yeah.
I'm taking Seton Hall. You know my pick. I mean, come on. You guys are going to run Seton Hall out of the bracket, really?
Yes. And I'm going to run Michigan out of the bracket, too, so don't worry.
I'm taking Bradley as well. This is one of my upsets of the
Oh,
tournament.
my God.
Now, listen, Michigan or Seton Hall still has a 25% chance. All it has to be is 75 and over. Let's see if they can do it. Bradley pulls it off. Bradley with the upset.
My national champion out of the bracket in the first round.
Miles Powell goes down as one of the bigger chokers of all time with a huge upset loss.
All right. Michigan and East Tennessee State.
East Tennessee State, they're really good. I would have taken East Tennessee State in upset even if they weren't playing Michigan.
Yep, I'm on the same boat as Luke. I would have taken them either way.
Are you kidding me, Alex?
I'm taking East Tennessee State. I think they would if they played right now. I think they would be Michigan.
Okay, no. Michigan in a blowout.
I also like Michigan in this game because they're from the Big Ten, so I can't go against it.
No!
Unbelievable! Michigan and Michigan State are gone after the first round. Unbelievable!
San Diego State and Eastern Washington.
San Diego State.
Yep, San Diego State as well.
San Diego State.
Chris sounds so depressed right now.
Well, you just eliminated my two. Oh, no, you didn't. I still have a team left in the bracket that I would pick to win. Multiple teams, actually.
Yeah, Oregon. We'll get Oregon next round. I'm taking San Diego State as well, and San Diego State wins.
All right, Providence and Rutgers. Big rivalry game.
Is Rutgers, where is this, the West?
Well, yeah.
So Rutgers isn't playing at the rack?
No.
Then I'll take
I think Rutgers is just a better team.
Yeah,
I'll
of
take
course.
Rutgers.
Yep, of course. Yep. Yeah, Rutgers sucks away from the rack. Terrible team. Providence is hot. Providence. Easy pick.
I'm taking Rutgers.
Of course.
I love Rutgers.
Of course. Of course.
And Rutgers wins.
Of course.
Another person's team goes down.
Providence. It just shows you how bad of an analyst.
Luke, we can barely hear Luke, but I'm sure his point was pretty good.
This really is.
All right, next game.
Yeah, I said it just proves how bad of an analyst Chris is.
I agree with that.
Okay, next game. Baylor and Boston University.
I'm taking BU, Baylor University.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Almost got me there.
I'm with Baylor.
Baylor.
Yep, give me Baylor. Baylor wins.
All right, 8-9 matchup. Colorado and Florida.
Florida, because they have the talent.
I don't really like either of these teams, but I'll take Florida.
Florida.
Yeah, I agree. I'm taking Florida. And Florida wins.
Wisconsin and Akron.
Whiskey.
I don't. This is kind of hard. I think this would have been prevalent how the Big Ten tournament went. But I'll take Wisconsin.
Yeah, Wisconsin. Easy one.
I agree, Wisconsin. And Wisconsin wins.
All right, 5-12 matchup. Auburn and Liberty.
Liberty.
Of course.
Yep, I'll take Liberty as well. I don't think Auburn has any good wins.
I actually agree. Liberty.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Auburn went to the Final Four. They got Bruce Pearl. He'll be cheating his way there. I'm taking. Definitely gonna go ahead and take Auburn here. And Liberty wins.
Let's go.
Your classic 5-12 upset.
All right. Duke and Belmont.
Duke.
I do love Belmont. I really do, but I think Duke's too talented. I'll take Duke.
Yep, give me Belmont because I hate Duke.
Good pick. I'm taking Duke. And
Let's go!
Unbelievable.
Get out of the bracket, Duke.
Why are there so many 90s? What the hell?
All right. Iowa and Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
Okay.
As much as I don't want to take Iowa, I will take Iowa.
Iowa, give me Fran and the man.
I agree. I'm taking Iowa. And Iowa.
Let's go. Oh, Mike put a rivalry game in here. Kentucky and Northern Kentucky.
No, it's called doing it by location, which is how they do it.
Nope, you put a rivalry game in here.
I'm bringing the best coach in college basketball history, John Calipari.
Yep. Give me Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Listen, I'd love an upset here, but I think Kentucky's going to win. And they do. It was very close, though. They were very close.
All right, last game before we head to the round of 32. Houston and Indiana.
All right. Houston.
Yep. I don't think Indiana's that great. I'll take Houston.
Yeah, I guess I'll take Houston. I really just don't like Archie Miller.
You kidding me? Archie Miller's a great tournament coach. I'm taking Indiana.
But Chris, Houston's not in a power conference.
Yeah, they have a history, though. They usually do okay.
All right. Houston wins.
All right. We are on to the round of 32. We'll go back to the Midwest region, and we have Robert Morris and USC.
What a matchup.
USC.
This is the worst second round matchup in history, but I'll take USC.
USC really hasn't beaten a lot of good teams this year, but their senior class is the winningest of all time at the school. I'll take USC.
That's not saying much.
What, 11 wins?
Yeah, Robert Morris, the team of destiny. I'm taking Robert Morris. Oh, the biggest upset you can get, or the biggest margin you can get. USC absolutely clobbers Robert Morris. Because I guess Kansas had an off night or something. A classic Bill Self choke.
All right, Louisville and Ohio State.
Ohio State by a million.
Hold on 1 second. You just mentioned the Bill Self choke, and Alex in the last podcast actually called Bill Self the greatest coach of all time. So
Can be, and he can still choke.
all right, Louisville and Ohio State. Luke took Ohio State.
Take Ohio State.
Yep.
Yep. Ohio State.
I actually like Ohio State as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I also like Ohio State. But because of the number generator thing, I'm taking Louisville. No, I'll take Ohio State. I'll play it the normal way. And Ohio State wins.
Let's go.
All right. UC Irvine and Virginia.
Virginia.
Yep. Give me UVA.
I will take UC Irvine. It's time for the Virginia choke to strike.
They won the national championship last year.
Nope, didn't happen.
Give me Virginia.
Yeah, the only reason they won is because Ty Jerome double dribbled and they didn't call it.
All right. UC Irvine.
Let's go!
Oh, my goodness. UC Irvine.
Tony Bennett chokes it away again. Okay, Creighton and Illinois.
Creighton.
Give me Illinois.
Of course. I'm taking Creighton for obvious reasons.
I'm going to go ahead and take Illinois. I like Illinois' team. I like their roster. I like their coach. And I think Iowa's going to hit a big shot at the end of the game. Let's see what happens. And
Let's
Creighton
go.
barely wins.
Big win for the Jays.
What a Midwest bracket we have.
All right, on to the East region. Dayton and Oklahoma.
Dayton.
What was the matchup?
Dayton and Oklahoma.
Give me Dayton.
Yeah, I'm going to take Oklahoma. Dayton is definitely due for a loss. They haven't beaten anybody all year.
They have a lottery.
I'm taking Oklahoma. I think they're a better team.
I wouldn't go that far. Ha!
And Dayton wins. Where's my cursor? There it is.
All right. Vermont and Butler.
Vermont.
Yep, give me UVM.
Oh, come on, Alex. This is your team.
No, I don't trust Butler. They weren't playing well at the end
I'm
of the year.
taking Butler.
I'm taking Vermont. I like the Catamounts. I didn't take them last round, but I'm taking them this round. Vermont to the Sweet 16.
Oh, what a matchup we have here. Hofstra and Cincinnati.
I'll take Cincinnati.
Yep, I will as well.
I'm going to take Hofstra in a blowout.
Well, Mick Cronin's gone.
Doesn't matter.
I'm going to go ahead and take Hofstra as well because they're a team of destiny, obviously. So I'm taking Hofstra.
Yeah,
and
well,
Cincinnati wins.
The Mick Cronin's gone. That's why Chris thinks they're going to lose because Mick Cronin's the best coach there is.
Yeah. All right. Florida State and West Virginia.
Florida State.
Yep. Give me Florida State. I like Leonard Hamilton's team.
Florida State.
Florida State. Florida State wins.
Okay. On to the loaded West bracket that Mike loaded up.
Right. Okay.
And Michigan in the West bracket for the 20th straight year, I see.
And they lost in the first round for the 20th straight year.
Yeah, definitely. Gonzaga and LSU.
Gonzaga.
Yep. Give me the Zags.
Yeah, I'm going to take Gonzaga because Michigan beat them.
Gonzaga.
Oh!
LSU wins. Another 90.
Let's go. What an upset.
What a shit show this tournament is turning into.
You sure you wrote this right, Mike?
I think so. I mean, I know the random part's right.
Oh, well, then that's all that matters.
Okay,
Yeah.
Oregon and Richmond.
Oregon.
Yep. Give me Oregon.
Oregon.
Richmond.
Oh, no. Pick the game. Come on.
No, I like Richmond.
No,
in
you
this game.
don't.
I'm serious.
No, you don't.
I do. I like Richmond for a couple of reasons. Number one, I think they're a team of destiny. I've said that a bunch of times so far, but I think they're a team of destiny. I like their coach. They beat Wisconsin early in the year. They played in a tougher conference. I think they're more battle-tested. I'll take Richmond.
Yes.
Oregon wins.
Let's go. All right. What a game. Bradley and East Tennessee State.
I'll take East Tennessee State.
Yep. Give me East Tennessee State.
Yeah, I'm going to take Bradley. They're the tougher team, very mentally tough team.
East Tennessee, Bradley. Okay. A very interesting game. I think East Tennessee is used to playing this type of competition. Not Belmont, but Bradley's very good. They're not quite as good as East Tennessee. I think East Tennessee will win. Let's see what happens. East Tennessee wins.
Let's go. We're going to have 4 11 seeds in the championship.
All right, San Diego State and Rutgers.
San Diego State.
Yep, give me San Diego State.
Yeah, if Rutgers can beat Providence, they can certainly beat San Diego State, so I'll take Rutgers.
Yeah, I like Rutgers as well. Give me the Scarlet Knights. And Rutgers!
Yeah. Get out of the tournament, San Diego State. Get out of the tournament.
11 versus 10 seed in the Sweet 16.
All right.
Steve Peichel does it again.
Baylor and Florida.
Baylor.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, give me Baylor.
Who take?
Baylor.
Baylor, okay.
Florida.
Baylor, Florida, and also Florida. I like Florida in this matchup. They played earlier. That was when Baylor was playing well. They're not playing as well now. So I'm taking Florida. And Florida wins.
Yep. Scott Drew choke. There it is.
This might be the worst.
No, Florida was a top 10 team at the beginning of the year.
Yep.
Yeah, they have talent. That's not the problem.
The coaching.
Nope, it's just,
Yeah. Okay. Wisconsin and Liberty.
Wisconsin.
Give me Liberty.
Oh, Wisconsin.
And
Oh, my
Liberty
gosh.
wins, of course.
Let's go.
Come on.
A lot of 90s I'm noticing.
Belmont and Iowa.
Iowa.
Yep, give me Iowa.
Iowa. Fran the man.
Everybody took Iowa?
Yep.
All right. I will also take Iowa. And Iowa wins.
Let's go. Kentucky and Houston. A rematch of last year. That was Tyler Hero's I'm a Bucket game, actually.
Yeah, I'm going to take Kentucky. They're coached by the best coach of all time.
Yeah, give me Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Kentucky wins.
All right, we are on to the Sweet 16. We will go back to the Midwest region. We have USC and Ohio State.
Yeah, I'm going to take Ohio State. This is almost easy. This road's going to be almost easier than Michigan's a couple years ago.
Okay, let's calm down.
Yep, I'll take Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Give me the Buckeyes.
Let's go.
Elite 8 for Chris Holtman.
All right.
This is more exciting than the actual tournament. They should do this every year.
UC Irvine and Creighton.
Creighton.
Tempted to pick UC Irvine on this magical run, but I'll take Creighton.
Creighton. Coach McBuckets.
Creighton.
Coach McChoke.
Let's go!
Oh.
Creighton wins.
All right. Dayton and Vermont.
I'm going to take Dayton. I like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yep, he's a lottery pick, so I'll go with Dayton.
Keep it coming for the Catamounts. Give me Vermont.
Oh, boy. You talk about us trying to keep it realistic.
Yeah, I'm done with Dayton. They should have been out last round.
We got 2 mid-majors here. They're equally, competition. Better coach, definitely John Becker. Best player on the floor, Anthony Lamb. Second best player on the floor, Everett Duncan. Give me Vermont.
Third best player in the arena, Nick Fiorillo.
Okay.
Vermont!
Let's go!
Well, they would even if it was 10. Even if it was a 90-10, they would have won. 98. Vermont had it locked in the whole way.
Yeah, I'm going to complain to Python about their random program. It does not seem to be working very well, does it? Jesus.
All right, next game, Cincinnati and Florida State.
Florida State.
Yep, give me the Noles.
Florida State.
Florida State as well. Florida State wins.
All right, we're on to the West Region, Sweet 16. I don't even remember who was
This is
up
the
there.
region Michigan's in.
Oregon and LSU.
Wait, was this the region Michigan's in?
Yes.
Where are they?
Oregon and LSU, make a pick.
I'll take Oregon.
Yep, give me Oregon.
Oregon.
Give me Will Wade. He's
Mike,
cheated his
come
way
on!
here.
Stop making unrealistic picks.
Listen, Will
Stop.
Wade is he's cheated his way here. He might as well get it done.
No. Make the correct pick.
Listen, this is the tournament. Anything can happen.
Make the correct pick. This is ridiculous.
We had a 16 seed win the first game. I think I can go out on the limb and take LSU.
If
The 9 seed. I'm taking LSU. Oh, and Oregon
go.
wins.
It could have been a repeat of when number 9 Kansas State and number 11 Loyola played in the Elite Eight a couple of years ago. If LSU won.
Kansas State was
Do we
good.
have who's South Carolina play that one year?
Probably the teams they played. Okay, next game.
They played like 11 seed Xavier in the Elite
It
Eight.
was Syracuse or something like that.
East Tennessee State and who is even here? Rutgers.
Ooh.
I'm going to take East Tennessee State.
What's the matchup? Yeah, give me East Tennessee State.
Rutgers.
Rutgers.
Let's go.
Rutgers, come
Get
on.
out of the tournament, East Tennessee State. Let's go.
Come on.
Very close game.
Unrealistic.
Oh, please.
No, Rutgers is a great team.
Well, yeah. Talk about realistic. The realism of this thing went out the window in the first game. So
Yeah, when Robert Morris.
You're the
beats
one who just
Cat.
picked Vermont. Okay?
yeah, and they
Calm
won.
down.
Okay, Florida and Liberty.
Remember, this is a simulation of the real tournament.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Florida and Liberty.
Florida. I'm taking Florida.
Give me Liberty.
Florida.
Florida as well. Florida wins.
In a blowout.
Mike White to the Elite Eight the second time.
And this game will actually determine who goes to the Final Four if we were actually playing, because nobody's gonna lose to Florida. Iowa and Kentucky.
Yeah, I'm going to take Kentucky. They have the best coach of all time.
I will reluctantly take Iowa.
Well, I've said next year's Iowa's year. They're gonna win the whole thing next year. But there's no reason they can't go to the
This
Final
is this
Four.
year.
There's no reason they can't go to the Final Four this year. I'll take Iowa.
Yeah, the reason
I'll take-
is Calipari's standing in their way.
I'm taking Kentucky.
Yeah.
Kentucky wins.
Let's go. Suck it. Suck it.
Next year's the year.
Chris always needs like a fallback if he's wrong.
No, I told you that at middle of the season. I said Iowa's winning it all next year. Okay, Elite Eight. Back to the Midwest region. Ohio State and Creighton.
Ohio
What?
State.
Ohio State and Creighton in the Elite Eight.
Yeah, Ohio State.
Yeah, give me Ohio State.
Yeah, I'm going to take Creighton. Coach McBuckets. Although they'll be back in the Final Four next year. They have, if everybody comes back. They're loaded.
I'm taking Ohio State. Creighton!
Oh.
Creighton to the Final Four.
Creighton to the Final Four 2 years in a row, this year and next year.
Next year's the year.
Okay, we head to the East region, Elite Eight, for a chance to go to the Final Four. Vermont and Florida State.
I'll take Florida
Rematch of
State.
last year's round of 64 game.
I'll
Vermont
take
and Florida State.
Who did Luke take? Florida State?
Yeah.
Yep, give me Florida State.
Florida State.
This is about the time where Leonard Hamilton shows that he's not a really good coach and loses this
Oh, please.
game. I'm taking Vermont. Vermont Team of Destiny. They're going to the Final Four.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they
gosh.
are. Hell
Oh
yeah!
my gosh.
Let's
How does
go.
Vermont keep getting in the 90s?
Unbelievable.
Can you believe it?
All right. West
Keep getting
region.
in the 90s every time.
West region. Oregon and Rutgers.
Oregon.
Yeah, give me Oregon.
Oregon.
0, 0, 0, and 1. Give me Rutgers.
Oh my gosh. Let's go! Peyton Pritchard to the Final Four.
What a terror. He's already been there like 5 times.
He did go. He's been there before. He was a freshman on that team that went a few years ago.
Didn't he go last year just to visit? Went on his own dime.
All right. Florida and Kentucky.
I'll take Kentucky.
Oops, don't do that.
They're coached by the greatest coach of all time.
Yeah, give me Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Give me Florida. Close game in the regular season. Didn't quite go Florida's way. I think they get their payback. And Florida wins.
Give me a break.
Nothing.
What a bracket. What a Final Four we have, folks. Creighton, Vermont, Oregon, and Florida. Who would have predicted?
Who would have thought Creighton would be the highest seed? My God.
We'll start on the left side. Creighton will play Vermont for a chance to go to the national championship game.
Jesus Christ.
I'll take Vermont.
Oh, no. Make the pick.
Oh, now all of a sudden they're playing Creighton. We can't pick Vermont. But before, you could pick Vermont.
Okay, they're not going to beat Creighton.
We'll see.
They are a team of destiny. Give
Oh,
me
stop it. Stop rigging the bracket. Stop it. Creighton.
Who'd you take, Vermont? I'll put that in there.
No, Creighton, go back.
I'm taking Vermont.
Oh,
Team
my
of Destiny.
gosh.
This is Butler 2.0. Vermont to the national championship. Vermont! The University of Vermont. Let's look at their line. Vermont started with an upset win over Maryland. Then they beat Butler. Then they beat Dayton. Then they beat Florida State.
They beat the 1, 2, 4, and 5. Unreal.
This isn't a 2018 Michigan run. This is a heavyweight beating everybody run. My gosh.
All right, other side, Oregon and Florida.
Doesn't matter. We're just picking who's going to lose to Vermont in the national championship game. This is giving tons of money to America East schools like Maine. But I'll take Florida.
Oh, come on.
I'll take Oregon.
Oregon.
Listen, they're hot right now. Oregon's really gotten lucky.
All teams that make it to the
tournament.
Elite Eight are hot.
There's no way the number generator is going to keep going Oregon's way. So I'm going to take Florida to the national championship game. Oh, Oregon
Let's
wins.
go. Peyton Pritchard. Okay, somebody want to tell Peyton Pritchard before the season that he can win the national championship if he beats the University of Vermont in one game. I think he'll take it.
Listen, Vermont is the hottest team in this tournament. They barely beat Maryland, then they went on. They beat Butler, then they beat not a very good Dayton team.
Thank God they didn't run into Notre Dame.
Okay, for the national championship game, Vermont and Oregon.
I'm going to take Vermont.
Vermont!
Yeah, a team of destiny.
Oh my
Give me
God.
Vermont.
Oregon.
Chris, sorry, I have to take Vermont. Team of destiny. Let's see what happens. Vermont! The University of Vermont has won the national championship.
The UMaine will now be getting all new facilities from all this money they're going to get from the America East.
Can you believe
The University of Vermont has won the bracket simulation national championship, defeating Oregon.
my
Not really much else to say.
thing started, we're gonna have a lot of upsets. I felt like 10% was a lot to give, and we only had 4 people.
Okay, Luke. How many times was it 97 or above? Like 8 times.
A
I
lot.
don't think it would have fucking mattered.
But also, we only have 4 people, so if one person picks the upset, that's 25% chance. But this is realistic.
Yeah, this is 100% realistic. This is what would have happened if the tournament was played. And as you can see, we had a couple big upsets in the first couple of days of the tournament, including the number 1 seed Kansas falling to Robert.
Wasn't Virginia the number 1 overall seed when they
Yeah.
lost?
Yeah, it's happened before. It has happened before. Michigan State lost to UC Irvine. Maryland lost to Vermont. I guess Mark Turgeon doesn't look so bad losing to the national champion.
Yeah, so Maryland was the second best team in the tournament.
Yeah, actually, by my estimation, they actually played Vermont the closest because Vermont blew out Oregon in that national championship.
Okay, you won by 4 numbers.
Nope, it was a blowout.
Oh yeah.
It was a blowout. And we had Hofstra beating Villanova. My goodness. We had Belmont beating Duke. Jesus.
Okay. Do we have anything else before we call it good? Do we have anything else before we call it good here?
This was as realistic as it gets. Joe Lunardi had a similar bracket to us.
I'm happy that Michigan lost in the first round. Very happy about that.
Okay, that's going to do it. This is really our last podcast before August. Not like we pretended it was last time.
No, we got to do an NIT one next.
Yeah, no. But
I'm down to do that.
Thank you for tuning in to the...
So next we'll be doing every single conference bracket, and then we'll be redoing this with the winners.
Okay, that's going to do it. Once again, the University of Vermont, your national champions, defeating Oregon in the championship game. We will see you when football season hopefully rolls around.
And Michigan still sucks.
Okay, thank you for watching.